projects. Thank you for your attention.
Good morning. Good morning. This week is very important for Europe, for Ukraine, and I do hope for the just and lasting peace as well, because Europe must make a decision about reparation loan, which will be used using the Russian frozen assets. And it's of course very important to give Ukraine the financial support, altogether 210 billion, but within the next 2 years 90 billion. It's lots of money. Ukraine needs for the next year like 60 billion, and half of this money they have already. So you can imagine how strong financial support it will be, and it will give as well for Ukraine stronger position against Russia aggression, but also during the negotiations. The second thing is that Europe now is out from these negotiations, and everybody is talking about the Russian frozen assets, which actually we have. We own them, as we have been freezing them. And so Europe must put ourselves around the table about the peace, just and lasting peace in Ukraine, because it's not about territories in Ukraine. It's about European security architecture. It's about our interests as well, and Ukraine belongs to Europe. So this is very important that at least in Council, during the Council meeting on Thursday and Friday, our leaders will make this decision. This is crucial, and it can change as well the course of this war, because Putin doesn't want to have a peace right now. Last week, Putin guided 1,500 attack drones to Ukraine, as well 900 guided air bombs, and also 46 missiles against Ukraine people. Is it like the sign of any kind of peace? I don't see it. So that's why we need to focus what Europe can do. We need to increase pressure to Russia. We need to prepare the 20 sanction package. As well, Finland, Estonia and Sweden, we have proposed a commission to put on the tariffs on the goods import from Russia and Belarus to European Union. And this is the way, through the strength. Today we'll discuss as well about China during the Council. I was in China a month ago, and I say very clearly that the Russian aggression against Ukraine is an existential problem for Europe as well. And we can discuss about the relations between European Union and China, but if the existential threat is there, and China is the main enabler for Russia to wage the war, so first of all we need to deal with that. And this is a very clear message. So thank you. Yeah.
Is Estonia ready to provide the guarantees that Belgium is asking for?
Estonia is ready to share the guarantees and carry the burden, because this is something we need to do. But we need to understand as well that the Russian frozen assets will be the first round of the guarantees. And there won't be any kind of claims from Russia possible before Russia is compensating everything, all the damages, what they have been doing against Ukraine. And we are not talking about 210 billion euros worth casualties. We are talking about more than 500, 600 billion. So all the different citizens around Europe must be sure that this support is much more efficient and cheaper for them as well if you use the Russian frozen assets as a guarantee for this reparation loan. Instead of that, now we are paying directly from our pockets, from our taxpayers' money. But actually, aggressor must pay. And that's why it is very crucial now, this week, to make a decision.
Regarding the,
yeah, please.
Regarding the EU membership of Ukraine, what do you think? Is it realistic for Ukraine to really join the EU by 2027? And are you in favor of it?
You're talking about what Special Envoy Witkov has been discussing. So I think that Europe must make these kind of decisions, who is joining and when to European Union. But we are very great supporter of Ukraine, Moldova and the other countries joining the European Union as soon as possible. I will be very happy if it happens for the 1st of January 27, but now we need to first open the first cluster, and we are not able to do it. This is a big problem. So we are focusing on that as well today.
Part of the peace deal in Ukraine society.
Sorry?
Today they are talking about especially with conflict So yesterday Zelensky said that he can go back and then he doesn't really support the NATO. Ukraine doesn't need NATO, but he needs good security guarantee. What can you give as security guarantee to Ukraine?
If we're talking about institution as European Union is, so the membership is one thing. The Russian frozen assets reparation loan is the other thing, as well as sanctions and everything what we are able to lift and put on the Russia. But if you're talking about really working and efficient security guarantees, is the full membership of NATO to Ukraine in the future. It is not possible right now, but that's why the coalition of the willing is very important. And I'm not talking about European Union, I'm talking about Europe, I'm talking about UK, France and other countries. And the Estonian government already March this year decided that if there will be efficient and working security guarantees based on the Article 5 principle, one for all for one, boots on the ground, we will participate. We will send our troops in together with all the other allies. And I think this is the most efficient and working security guarantees if Europe is putting their skin in the game. But then as well we need to have very clear understanding about US participation, what it will be. So we are lacking information about that, and I do hope to get more information today. Okay, thank you.
God formiddag.
Det virker lidt som Europas, eller Ukraines skæbne uge, den her uge. I skal diskutere Ukraine her, de skal diskutere Ukraine i Berlin, de skal diskutere Ukraine ved topmødet på torsdag. Hvad kan I gøre her, og hvad for afgørende er det her for Ukraine?
Som jeg ser det, så er den her uge helt afgørende for Ukraine, men sådan set også for Europa. Vi har et Amerika, der ser på Europa og synes, vi er svage, og det er vi jo også, hvis ikke vi handler. Og det er helt afgørende, at vi i løbet af den her uge får sikret noget mellemlang finansiering til Ukraine, så de kan holde sammen på deres samfund, og så de kan stå op imod russerne, og så de kan forhandle for en styrket position. Og den eneste mulighed, der i realiteten eksisterer, det er jo det her reparationslån, som kan håndteres ved kvalificeret flertal. Alle andre forslag kræver enstemmighed, og vi har nogle få spoilere. Så det er vejen at gå. Og jeg er glad for, at det lykkes op til weekenden at få skabt en mere, kan man sige, stabil immobilisering af de her aktiver. Det er jo en forudsætning for, at man kan bruge dem som garanti for et lån. Nu er det så helt afgørende, at der bliver truffet en beslutning. Det bliver jo ikke i dag, men det skal ske, når